Good afternoon, Philippines.
Good afternoon, Davao. It's cloudy today, August 12, 2019.
I am Florencio Pulido III.
And I am Imi Calabos. And here are the headlines.
For the local news, more than 350 families evacuated after waves as big as houses hits Davao City coastal village.
The Department of Health declares national dengue epidemic after 622 recorded deaths.
Philippine Navy gets an early Christmas gift after the launch of BRP Jose Rizal at South Korea.
For the international news, we have two unfortunate news for you. A magnitude 6.9 earthquake hits Java, Indonesia, and a deadly shooting at El Paso, Mexico.
Accountant graduate found dead inside her living quarters.
Acting Mayor Baste Duterte launched the 34th Kadayawan with brand new gimmicks for the Davaoenos.
Stormy weather is expected over the Philippine archipelago due to the tropical storm Hana. The latest updates will be given by our weather forecaster, Julia Balmori.
And for sports, Warriors' Draymond Green is in a 4-year augmentation, and Pacquiao's boxer shorts sells for $1.27 million.
More than 350 families evacuated after monsoon waves hits Davao City coastal area. Jonalyn Cana has the news.
Big tidal waves hit the coastal villages in Davao City. About 357 families are displaced as 98 houses are damaged. No injuries have been reported due to heightened preparedness. However, Alfredo Baloran expresses concern for families who have returned to their houses as a threat of waves have not simmered down.
Pwede na sila ma-relocate, no? Mapangitaan na sila og relocation. In fact, mo na siya ang mga projects karon sa city, no, kung asa na ibutang kini mga illegal settlers.
The best solution that they came up with is to have emergency personnel on standby while authorities are still waiting for the waves to calm down.
So kadatong 1998, karon pa lang pud mi nakabalik og ingon ani ma'am. So ang among balay mga 5 years, more than 6 years na pud na siya.
Kusog kang balod. Nangahugmak ang mga balay. Natagak sa latayan, ma'am.
Na kuha naman ko mong balay tin na hubas na.
Ang tubig.
Oh.
Unya kamusta man yung pagpanglimpyo?
Okay raman te. Hapit naman makuan, maurot ang tubig.
As of this moment, the City Disaster Mitigating Office is yet to release the heightened alert along Davao City coastal area. Jonalyn Canha, PBN News.
Thank you, Jonalyn. The Department of Health declares national dengue epidemic after they recorded 622 deaths. Julia Balmori will share us the news. Philippine Navy received an early Christmas gift as BRP Jose Rizal launched at Korea. 6.9 magnitude earthquake hits Java, Indonesia. Mass shooting at El Paso, Mexico leaves at least 20 people dead and more than a dozen injured. That will be next after this short break.
Whoa, he's cute. Want to have coffee or me? Oh, ooh, what do I do? What do I do? Think.
Free YouTube for all from Smart. Enjoy our biggest YouTube surprise. Now, more and more people can watch their favorite videos. Free YouTube for all. Just dial *123# to find out more. From Smart.
And we are back! BRP Jose Rizal's launch at South Korea adds defense capability as it features modern type of equipment. Maru Milagracia has the report.
After years of waiting, one of the most anticipated equipment for the Philippine Navy is finally launched in South Korea. A Jose Rizal class frigate manufactured by Hyundai Heavy Industries. She has an enormous size measuring 107 meters long and has a weight of 2,600 tons. A Korean firm named Hanwha Systems designed and crafted the combat management systems of the BRP Jose Rizal. The frigate is equipped with 76mm gun and 36mm remote controllable gun. 4 anti-ship missile launchers having range of 150 kilometers, as well as 2 anti-aircraft missile launchers that can destroy enemy aircraft from miles away. In addition to its modern-day features, the BRP Jose Rizal is well equipped with submarine detecting instruments that is essential in this modern day, wherein other countries has an attack submarines. Having a surprisingly travel range, the modern vessel has 4 engines that can cross the vast oceans, ranging 8,000 kilometers without refueling. Navy Flag Officer in Command Robert Imperdad said that successful launch of the BRP Jose Rizal was a symbol of free of charge on the frigate's deals. BRP Jose Rizal is set to navigate the Philippine waters of the September of 2020, as further fine-tuning are still needed in the ship. Crew members and officers who will man the ship will also undergo training during this time. In the next 2 years, new vessels will emerge from the oceans, named as BRP Antonio Luna, as same frigate class as BRP Jose Rizal. The completion of these 2 frigates will further strengthen the defense capabilities of our country's armed forces. Maru Milagracia, PBN News.
For our international news, a magnitude 6.9 hits Java, Indonesia and El Paso mass shooting. This news will be brought to us by our international correspondent, Sumaya Bakyo. Sumaya?
Yes, Emika. 5 people were reported dead and several were injured in the aftermath of the 6.9 earthquake that hit Java Island, Indonesia. According to agency spokesman Agus Wibowo, 3 died of heart attack, 1 fell to his death, and another died of panic attack. More than 200 buildings were damaged, 13 houses destroyed, and 4 more people injured. People who had fled to temporary shelters have returned home after country officials and authorities have deemed the area safe and retracted the tsunami alert. Another sad incident that just occurred is the El Paso mass shooting. Exactly 10:30 a.m. this morning, 21-year-old Patrick Crucius opened fire at customers in a busy Walmart store with an assault rifle.
leaving 20 people dead and 26 injured. Various reports say that the victims are ranging from 2 to 84 years old. Police say that the store was at full capacity with 1,000 to 3,000 customers inside. Footages taken by camera phones of victims shows shoppers running out of the store and of people dead on the shop's parking lot. Fortunately, the police were able to take Crucius in custody when he surrendered to them a block away from Walmart and are now investigating the crime. Our hearts and prayers are reaching out to the victims of this tragedy. Perhaps it is time for the American government to revisit, discuss, and revise the law of citizens being allowed to own firearms. This is Sumaya Bakil of BBN News. Back to you, Enzo.
Accountant graduate found dead inside her living quarters. Let's hear the news live from Jonalyn Cana. Jonah?
After thoroughly investigating the death of Rachel Panyo, it has been confirmed that she was murdered as bruises and trauma were found on her body during her autopsy. The housemates of the victim, Benji Matango, has now been appointed as the main suspect for the robbery and murder of Panyo. Police Captain Mariel Teresita said that witnesses saw Matango enter the victim's room and was in a state of panic. Prior to the incident, the suspect was seen roaming in the room of the victim, and so the investigator found out that the motive for the crime was robbery. Money is also reported missing by the friends and relatives of the victims. Davao City Police officers is now working with MPD Abad Santos to bring the suspect to custody. Jonathan Canha, PBN News.
Kadayawan sa Davao's launch, now up with more fun and exciting events. Kila Shitan will bring us the news. Kila?
This year's upcoming Kadayawan Festival will be a month-long celebration for the city. City Tourism Officer General Rose Texon said on Thursday during the iSpeak Forum that the budget for the festivity may increase about 70 to 75 million compared to 60 million last 2018. Around 250 tourists, both local and foreign, are anticipated to join the Kadayawan Festival, which is becoming bigger each year. Texon said that the organizer of the festival spread out most of the activities during weekends so that tourists may also enjoy to travel around the city. In a copy of Kadayawan 2019 events, some events like the Kadayawan Village, Kadayawan's Davao Light Show, and Agri-Trade Fair will already start on August 1. Meanwhile, the schedule of the two highlight events of the festival has also changed. Indak-Indak sa Kadayawan will be happening on August 17, Saturday, while Pamulak sa Kadayawan will now be on the following week, August 24. Some events for this year's festival were also made even bigger. Habi Kadayawan, a fashion and design competition, has now accepted entries coming from different parts of Mindanao. This would showcase the rich and diverse culture and heritage of the 11 tribes of Davao. People should also watch out for other events such as the Dula Kadayawan, Sayaw Kadayawan, Tunog Kadayawan, Kadayawan Dragon Boat Festival, Itik Kadayawan, Drum Beating Competition, and Mugna Kadayawan 2018, an on-the-spot wall art competition. Meanwhile, this year's Hiyas ng Kadayawan will be crowned on August 11.
Welcome to the 34th Kadayawan. Dawato na to mga bisita. We will show them our hospitality, our values as Davaoenos, and show them that we can be fun. And paula siguro to. And I wish punta malipay tatanan ng Kadayawan. I want everybody to enjoy. Happy 34th Kadayawan sa inyong tanan. Maraming salamat.
The official opening ceremony of the Kadayawan Festival will happen on August 2, Friday at the Magsaysay Park. Kila Shitan, PBN News.
Stormy weather is expected over the Philippine archipelago due to Tropical Storm Hana. Latest weather updates will be given by our weather forecaster, Julia Balmori. Julia, take it away.
The tropical storm Hana remains less likely to make landfall on any part of the country. This tropical cyclone was estimated based on all available data at 2,525 km east of northern Luzon with a maximum sustained wind of 45 km per hour near the center. The gustiness up to 55 km per hour is moving west-northwest at 25 km per hour. We are still waiting for Pag-asa for more updates. Moderate to heavy monsoon rains will be experienced over the northern portion of Palawan, Mindoro provinces, Romblon, Aklan, and Antique. Cloudy skies will scatter rain showers and thunderstorms will be experienced over Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Bicol region, Ilocos region, and the rest of Mimaropa and Visayas. Residents in the mentioned areas, especially those living in areas identified to be highly susceptible to floods and landslides, are advised to take precautionary measures and continue monitoring for updates, especially thunderstorm advisories and heavy rainfall warnings to be issued by Pag-asa Regional Services Divisions. People who will be journeying into the water are advised not to venture out over the western seaboards of northern Luzon and central Luzon, the seaboards of southern Luzon, Visayas, and eastern seaboard of Mindanao due to potential rough sea condition. At Mindanao area, we see the tail of the storm Hana as it covers 2/3 of the island. Mindanao may experience light to moderate rain showers. I advise you to bring umbrellas and raincoats for today. And that is all for today's forecast. Maria Julia, back to you.
And for sports, Manny Pacquiao's boxer shorts is placed on auction and Draymond Green is on a 4-year augmentation. Manny Pacquiao isn't the only winner on his battle with Keith Thurman. Groups supporting patients fighting the disease known as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis were also rewarded after the shorts Pacquiao wore won at an auction on July 20 with an approximately $1.27 million. The bid made online through CharityBuzz.com and closed on Thursday. It supported the ALS charity initiative by Jimmy Kimmel. ALS is a rare neurological disease that mainly involves the nerve cells responsible for controlling voluntary muscles movement. It's according to National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke. And for NBA, Warriors Draymond Green agrees for a 4-year extension with the Golden State Warriors. According to agent Rich Paul, the deal, which starts after next season, is worth $100 million. In the first year of the agreement, he will earn $22.2 million, with rises every season and up to $27.6 million in the final season. Green has already won 3 Warrior titles, but the agreement will ensure that he will be paired for the next several years with stars Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. A second-round pick in 2012, Green spent all of his 7-year career with Golden State and played a key role in his run to 5 consecutive NBA Finals. Green, with 22 triple-doubles, has averaged 9.1 points for his career, 6.9 rebounds, 4.9 assists, and 1.4 steals per match. In 2016 to 2017, he was named the year's defensive player and was on the first or second all-defensive team in each of the last 5 seasons.
Catherine Bernardo is in collaboration with Alden Richards, and Julia Barreto and Gerald Anderson's cheating controversy. Since 2011, Daniel Padilla has always been Catherine's leading man. They have made several movies together through these years and built a strong fandom. Now, Catherine is in collaboration with GMA7 actor Alden Richards with their first movie, Hello, Love, Goodbye. This is new to netizens, especially to Kathniel fans, because these two have never been paired in any project before. In an interview with ABS-CBN's Umagang Kay Ganda, Bernardo said she felt nervous at first upon hearing that she would be working with Richards for the first time. For Richard's side, he said that he had met Bernardo many times but never had a chance to talk to her. The movie was released last July 31 nationwide and earned $34.5 million on the first day. After 2 days since its release, they earned over $66 million. It means that Alden and Catherine's tandem has been a big hit to the netizens. Speaking of changing tandems, Julia Barreto is now also in tandem with Gerald Anderson with their movie, Between Maybes. It was released last May 15. Everything went well to them until Bea Alonzo, girlfriend of Gerald Anderson, posted a cryptic pic on Instagram. Netizens and even celebrities got alarmed with it. Netizens then concluded that there's something wrong happening between her and Gerald. In the posted pic, celebrities like Chris Aquino, Angelica Panganiban, Gretchen Barreto, Don Zulueta, and such left the comforting comments on Bea's post. It has been an issue that Gerald Anderson cheated on Bea Alonzo and so as Julia Barreto to Joshua Garcia. With this, they garnered a bunch of different reactions from netizens on social media. 16 days after Bea released a cryptic post that hinted on her boyfriend's infidelity, Julia, the alleged cause of the couple's breakup, finally aired her side. On Tuesday night, Julia shared a photo of her and Bea on Instagram along with a lengthy statement. The 22-year-old said she was being attacked for allegedly cheating on her ex-boyfriend and leading man Joshua Garcia and causing a relationship's breakup. She clarified that she ended her relationship with Garcia 4 months ago with no third party involved. She pointed out that Anderson had already made it clear that there was no third party involved in his breakup with Bea. All the news has been presented.
Only the truth and nothing else.
I am Imi Calabos.
And I am Florencio Pulido III.
And this is PBN News.